The money is still there. How do you know that it's still there?
I hope it is there.
You hope it's there.
Yeah.
So have you ever...
Jerry Dasty said to interrupt.
Yeah, I have to talk to Mr. Dasty.
Okay, we'll go off the
Now on the
record.
record, the time is approximately 2:46 p.m. We're now back on the record. The time is approximately 2:59 p.m.
Ms. Enns, this bank account that we've been referring to in Latvia, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever taken money out of that account?
That's been asked and
Not
answered.
yet.
You have to let me object. She answered it.
Mr. Neff, you've been objecting, and Lord knows what questions I may have asked. It's getting very difficult.
Well, Mr. Cantoli, I'm not going to be rude to you, but certainly you reviewed the last deposition and you know what questions have asked, so you're not supposed to answer. This is not a re-deposition. This is a continuation of an existing deposition. Please proceed in accordance with that.
And I am, and those questions were not asked in the last deposition, but I will continue.
Please.
You said you have not taken any money out of the account.
I think it's $350 I took.
$150?
$350.
$350.
Yeah.
And how did you go about doing that?
I had Ilse Elmer had arranged that for me.
Ilse arranged it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, how did you open up this bank account?
In Riga?
The one that we've been talking about, that's referred to in the lease. How did you go about opening that account up?
Mr. College did.
Okay. And did you have to sign anything?
No.
He signed?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen any document that shows you that the account exists over in Latvia?
I think I have, yes.
You think you have?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I got a lease that I have the property and I have accounts in the Latvia.
Is that the lease that's in front of you, D3?
I think so.
Okay. I think so. Next.
Yeah.
So you want your client to say she thinks so and not...
That's what she said. That's her answer.
Mr. Neff, the rules say you can object to certain issues.
I'm aware of the rules. You don't have to quote them.
I know you are. And you know that you have gone beyond them. And I've been trying to be very patient. Your objections can be to the form of the question or to privilege.
I can make any objections that I want to make if I think that they're appropriate. There are certain things that go beyond those, but you can continue.
So the document that you have in front of you is the lease,
yes.
Correct? And besides that document, that lease, is there anything else that you have that shows that you opened up an account in your name in Latvia?
I have not.
You have not what?
The document.
You don't have a document?
No.
And this account we're talking about is in your name?
That is in my name.
Okay. It's not in Mr. Condon's name?
No, not anymore.
It was?
It was, yes, because Kalnich retired.
And when he retired, what did you do to have the account changed into your name?
What I did, I can't remember exactly.
Did you go over to Latvia?
No, I've never been in Latvia.
Mr. Cantoli, I realize with the scope of the objections, but I don't understand the relevancy of all of this. And if the objective is to tire my client out, as we did the last time with a bunch of irrelevant questions, and to wait until she's tired and then to ask questions that are germane, I'm going to stop the deposition at that point like I did the last time. So I'm just putting it on record. Continue, please.
Maybe we should stop now, because you're not letting me ask questions. You're going beyond the scope of what the rules allow in terms of objections. You can't object to relevant. You can say what you want, but you can't stop me from asking the questions, whether they're relevant or not. They tend to lead, or may tend to lead to discoverable information.
Go, please proceed. I'm just making my point for the record. Continue, please.
Can you tell me the question, please? The last question.
Question, did you go over to Latvia? Answer, never been in Latvia.
Well, were you born in Latvia?
Yes,
Okay. And when you came back here, when you came to the United States,
yes.
you're saying you've never been back to Latvia?
I was once in 1997.
97.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one time.
And when you were over there in 1997, did you do something to change the name in this account?
No, I didn't, not at all. I didn't know that I have the property there.
You didn't know you had the property?
Then, no, I found out that my husband died and that is my husband's property.
So in 1997, you were not aware that you had the property?
No.
Right. So that lease in front of you, D3, is a lease that says from 1996, correct?
Yes, but I didn't go to see.
You didn't go to see it?
No.
But did you know it was there?
That is my husband's property. That's all. And my friends told me that I have a property.
I'm sorry. When did your husband die?
In 1990.
1990.
Yeah.
So by 1996, you knew that the property was yours.
I know, but I didn't know that I can get the property.
Because of the war?
Yes. And it was completely destroyed anyway.
But in 1996, you started to receive rent.
Yeah.
And that was placed in this account that's referred to in 2.2 of D3.
Yeah.
Okay. And as I understand, to this day, you've never, other than $350, you've never taken any money out of it.
No.
Who paid the real estate taxes on this property?
The Riga government took.
They took the money.
Yeah, they took.
But who gave it to the Riga government?
The lima, the chocolate lima.
They sent it directly?
Yeah, the chocolate lima built the building on my property, and they took care of the taxes and everything.
Mr. Callens didn't do it for you?
No.
And when Ilsa, your niece, Ilsa Erner, took over in 1999, did she pay the taxes for you? The real estate taxes?
I think yes.
You can't get help from her. You got to answer the questions yourself.
I think yes.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay. And the income that you got from the rent, when Mr. Callens was involved, did he give you an accounting? Did he tell you how much the rent was on a yearly basis?
Maybe he did, but I cannot remember that.
Did he tell you on a yearly basis or every other year basis how much was in the account that the rent was going into?
No.
Did you receive any communications from Riga concerning the taxes?
What time
The
period?
real estate taxes?
What time period, please? Wait, don't answer the question. Let him finish the question. Please place
around 1999. 1998, 1999. Did you receive any correspondence from Riga about the real estate taxes?
No.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No.
No? Okay. You want that, please?
There's another Latvian document.
It is. Before we get to it, though, let me ask her a couple of questions, foundation questions, and then we'll see whether we have to translate it. Unless you want to translate it. I can
No, that's all right. Go ahead.